Welcome back to Blackbird Print Co and to another plan with me. This week we are planning from May the 21st to May the 27th, and as it is the last week in May, I've decided to use my Fox and Cactus Mermay kit. Is it called Mermay? It is now in my mind. So these are kind of real springy colours, I suppose, which isn't really the right season for it, but it is Mermay. I haven't done a mermaid spread all of May, and as soon as I got these I wanted to use them, so let's do it. First thing first is always my sidebar, because that's just the way I roll. I don't know which of these to use because they're all so pretty. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This is my fave, I think. So that's one to kind of make a feature of, I suppose. Put this here. Love her paper. I don't need to tell you guys, her paper is amazing. I am going to be a good girl this week and use wide out like a pro where I think I need to. So in terms of what I'm going to track, this is an add-on sheet that is optional with her kits. I always get it. Like fluff everywhere today. Oh, come on. Touch of it's like dried up. There we go. I got some on the sticker. I'll survive. I think I'm going to go ahead and put in a habit tracker. I'll use the pink one. No, probably not. I need to break it up a little bit. That whiteout's going to annoy me, but it's down now, so just commit, Nikki. And which headers to use? There's so many. I could be boring and go with this. I don't think I'm going to go this week. I think I'm going to go... wow, this is really entertaining, isn't it? I think I'm going to go fitness, because that's something I'm wanting to incorporate. Like, I've been going okay with like clean eating and dieting for the past couple of weeks. Time to start moving my ass. That's not straight. It's going to be one of these plan with me's, guys. And with that, I will put in one of these sidebar trackers. I will go with this one. No rhyme or reason as to the one I'm choosing, it's just the one I'm choosing. And then I will go ahead and use the next week, because I always like to have a little like sneak ahead at the week coming, I suppose. I feel like my head's getting in the frame. I'll see when I edit this, I suppose. And I'll use another one of these. As to what I'm going to put down here, I might put a half box in with a little bit of washi under it. Just one of these real small bits of washi. How low down is my bottom washi going to go? I want it to kind of line up. But I always put my bottom washi down last. Alright, I'm going to break with tradition. Now, what way up do I want this to go? I kind of like the blue up, but I feel like it wasn't intended to go that way. I mean, I know there's no rules, but I'm just going to conform. I'll just stick this like here. I'm okay with having some white space in my spreads, as you know, so... Okay, I'm not lining this up very well. And my hands are probably completely blocking everything. Is that right? Close enough. Excuse me. And you know what? I think the box is going to completely cover that washi anyway. And I'll put down this one. Yeah, there was no reason for that. I don't want to waste it either because it's so pretty. I find with her stickers, they peel up pretty easy if you don't dilly-dally too long. There we go. Now while I'm at it, I'll put down the other bottom washi because consistency. And it was purple up, wasn't it? Yup. go. And now I am going to use some date covers. Her kits don't come with date covers, which isn't weird or anything. Most people don't do date covers. I'm going to use some of mine. I just pulled in this kind of blush tone because obviously the colours of this kit are pretty kind of bold pastels, I would say, and I didn't want to clash with it, so this is kind of neutral, fades into the background. It doesn't match, but it's not like a horrible clash either. Now these are oops ones because, as you'll see when I made these and we discovered in my memory plan, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday. What the hell was I thinking? So anyway, now I know I won't lay them backwards. From Paper Studio. Now I've already forgotten what was the day there. Why is that all sticky? There we go. 20th. So these are the silver date dots from Paper Studio on clear paper, and I'm gonna have to get more of these. Match made in heaven. My date covers in these. Now I was planning new releases this week, including these date covers, but the week really got away from me in a crazy way, so it was just really flat out. Like my shifts at work, I remember saying I'm really lucky with days off this week, but like they were jam-packed, and to be honest, like I am probably spending a lot. Oh, I didn't wad it out again. Can I lift it? Spending a lot of time on like YouTubey stuff, a lot more than I ever thought I would be. But I kind of enjoy it. Like the editing is like a really fun creative process for me, so I actually enjoy it, even though it's sometimes tedious. It's tedious depending on my computer, to be honest. And my computer did updates this week and then everything started being a little funky, so you'll see that in my vlog, which is probably, I think I'm going to try and get that up tonight. Before I put that one down, I left up some of the white out. I'm going to pull on one of these Paper Studio flags. I know this is gold glitter and I'm using silver glitter. Just try not to let the fussy side of you weigh in on that too much. But I just want to cover that flag because it was like glaring. There we go, and date dots. So yeah, as I was saying, I have been vlogging. I don't know how interesting it will be. I guess I will wait for feedback from you guys on if it's something I should bother spending a lot of time on. But the thing is, yeah, I can talk. Like, you could say my job is to talk. Well, my job is to talk. I can talk to anyone about almost anything. So I am not having trouble yabbering away to a camera, but it's probably really freaking boring. Alright, I wonder how I'm gonna lay this out. As I said, I haven't really like made a plan. I think I might use my, I'm gonna go ahead and widen out these lines. Bam, done. So much tidier. I wish it was like the same white. Oh, it kind of annoys me anyway. And again, I'll go in with Arctic Paper Studio, this flag. Are the ones from the kit the same size? Probably should have checked that, because I could be just totally wasting the foil. Yeah, they're gonna fit. I'm putting that foil one back. I mean, not wasting it, like they're there to be used, but the gold doesn't even match the spread, so I'm gonna use this one because it's so cool. I was so happy when this order arrived. Oh, hang on, no, it's actually not wide enough. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna stuff that up. So yes, back to the Arctic paper one. I need to buy more of these. I think I do have more, they're just in my storage. As you can see, I'm using them like every week now. Okay, let's get to the actual plan. I changed my mind there about 3,000 times about what I wanted to do. It turns out there's exactly 7 of these labels, of the to-do labels, not 8. So I have completely destroyed one of them by pulling it up. I'm just going to put down these. Now it's pretty obvious what a checkbox is for, so I don't really need the to-do label. Like, if you see something written down beside somewhere to tick it off, you're gonna figure that out, right? Well, hopefully I will, because it's my plan. It's straight-ish. I probably could have put even my work labels down and my odds and ends, but I didn't, so YOLO. There's something to be said for thinking through how you're gonna play. I normally, like, I have an idea of what I need to put in my plan, or like what I'm going to be doing during the week, but then it doesn't really translate to how the spread's going to look. And to be honest, I'm probably not going to sit the gap, no, mind the gap. I'm probably not going to sit there for ages planning out exactly where boxes fall and stuff like that. It's just not my thing. I will go ahead and throw in my full boxes. Now I want to space out the girls, especially this one is too similar to the full box. I think I'll put this one just like over here. And again, I'm going pretty headerless this week. Probably could have put in some glitter headers, but YOLO. And then this girl, I will put here, and I'll put her down the bottom on top of the box. I just love these colours, they're so different for a mermaid kit. It's not the same, like, I mean there's blue and green in it, but not the same as always. This one I'm going to put up the top here. Ooh. Other green one, I'll spread out the greens. I'll put it maybe here. Ooh. Colour in the middle. This one, I know that I don't want to cover that with like a weekend banner, so I'll put it here. Is it the right way up? Yeah, it is. And then these two. That weekend banner, I'm not sure exactly what I'll do with it. I don't have any great big plans for the weekend already scheduled or anything. Put it down here. I have, yeah, zero idea what I'm doing this weekend. I know that I'm, this coming weekend, I know that I'm working, like day shifts as well, so just kind of middle of the day, can't really plan to do anything, unless it's in the evening. Alrighty, now, get the sheets I've used out of the way. as I said, I've got this weekend banner and I want to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I think I'm just... It's so cute. Let's think about it. I just really like it right there, to be honest. Done. Didn't really put a lot of thought into it, but hey, we got there. And now I should start putting in some actual, like, plans. So we'll start again, well, as we always do rather, on Monday. I know that this day I have some YouTube duties. Oh, look at my iPad over here where I write my, like, to plan kind of ahead stuff. I need to film my, like, memory planning that day. So if I pull in my YouTube stickers, again, I don't really want to use foil on this. I need more YouTube stickers. Okay, so this day, as I said, I want to film my memory planning video. I'll be doing that in the morning, so I'll go ahead and put that up here. And to cover the fact that I ripped that, I think I'll bring in a box. What kind of box? Maybe I'll bring in a half box. I think that'll fit that gap, yep, perfectly. And just make this whole box like a YouTube stuff box. And I'll put this guy here. I'm gonna kind of write as I go on this one. I need a thinner pen for trying to write nicely, right? Because this is just a mess. YouTube. Okay, so film memory plan with me, and I need to publish plan with me weekly. So this video that you're watching right now. I have to fill orders on this day. There's a fire alarm tester guy coming. I think I should mark that with something. Like, because we're renting, they have to send out someone like every year or whatever to do a check on the fire alarms. I'm taking up so much space. I wish there's a smaller flag, but there isn't, so I'm just going to commit with this one. Actually, I might put in on this specific one some drawing time, and I think I have handy my drawing stickers. There we go, from Once More With Love, or design time more specifically, so I'll put that there. Design time. I know I need to do my July monthly view at least, because that's like due to be released, so I need to design it and work for a bit on my new kit. I'm also going to meal prep on this day. Do I have some cooking stickers handy? I'm sure I do. I have them all handy, but they're all in folders. Cooking. I'm gonna go with one of these foxes. This guy, with this big pot. And I think I will use, so on the header sheet there was heaps of these, just random boxes. Actually, I think I'll cover up I've given up on kind of colour blocking because I mucked up too many of the stickers to do it. So I think I will put this one this way and cover him. Meal prep. because I'm working afternoon shifts the whole week, so I don't want to be buying crap. Speaking of which, I should go ahead and put in my work labels. Where am I going to fit these? I might just stick them down here actually. I've got a blue one. I'll just go with blue. Am I even in frame? Probably not. A bit sloppy to stick them down here, but again, I didn't really know where I was going. But I need to know when I'm working. So now I'm working afternoons, all of those. When I say afternoons, it's like 3:30 p.m. in the evening till 11:30 p.m. It's kind of a bitch of a shift, to be honest, but I get so much done during the morning. At least I get to sleep in, and then I'm working normal day shifts that week. So I only have one day off this entire week. Those stickers are from my store. That's the pastel colorway. Okay, so meal prep that day, and yeah, because I'm working all evenings, Chris is really easy with meals. He's happy as long as he has like some microwave meals available. He can just nuke himself something for dinner. I'm trying to be a bit healthier, so I want to prep meals for the next 4 days, so Monday through Thursday nights to take to work, so that I don't want to buy crap. I will put in here, what am I tracking this week? Clean eating. I give myself a little tick each day that I kind of nail it. These Inkjoy gel pens on Emma's paper is like perfect marriage of pen and paper. That sounds so dumb, but until you've tried it, you don't know what I mean. And yeah, that fire alarm guy, I think I'll just put it down in the to-dos because I'll be home. So fire alarm tester, and I'll be home, I think, if it happens during the day, which is good, so the dogs won't go feral and eat him. And fill orders. I did some shop swaps and I have to fill those orders. I normally get things out way quicker, but I've been so freaking busy. Okay, Tuesday is payday. As always, I will bring in one of my Fox and Cactus payday girls. I don't think I have a massive amount of stuff on Tuesday. I never use one of these big ones. I really can't justify it either. Oh. I wish I had a mermaid for this. It'd be so much more appropriate. I think I've got the purple haired ones though, yeah. These are a limited edition bundle that she did with some of the best sellers with purple hair, and I love them. So I'll just put that there to note. Payday, yay. I can see some of the white out there that's bothering me. I think I'll cover this though with a box again for YouTube stuff, which I'll put down here a little bit. And again, where's my little munchkin ones? Excuse me. So with this one, I need to edit. Okay. Again. YouTube. So I need to edit my memory plan with me. I'm aware that I cover my page when I'm writing, so I'll try not to do that. Let's start vlog edit. So yeah, with the whole vlogging thing, I'm capturing so much footage that I'm really coming up with like a lot of long clips to put together. I've noticed the people that are the other kind of player girls that have been doing vlogs, they're like a 20-minute job. Mine's like at an hour and I haven't even put in yesterday's footage. So this is the vlog from last week, so I don't know, like I record a lot of stuff. So I need to wash and dry laundry, I need to go to the post office, and I need to I think that's really it for that day. I'm sure there's other stuff, but it'll come to me. In terms of TV, so I'll put down here house rules. Just like a Reno house rules. God damn it. Rules. Supergirl, which I'm like a month behind on, but I'll mark it down anyway. And I think this day, I can't even remember, so I'll come back to it. Wednesday, my mowing guy is coming. I kind of want to bring in one of my like mowing stickers, but they just won't fit the colours. Actually, I think I've got one from Lime and Water that might work. I can't find one, so I'm just going to write it in. Anyway, our mower guy is coming that day. I'll use this box from this functional stuff to mark that. His name's Trent. He's nice. Yes, we can mow our own lawns, but we both hate the chore and we're supporting another local business. So Trent mowing, and I've left that space because I will find my little Lime and Water mowers and chuck one in there. I need to do some shopping. I need to head to Spotlight that day. When I say need, that's a very like relative term. But I think they have, my mum texted me, she was there. I might need a tweezers to get this on straight. And noticed that they had like 30% off the Hardy Swap Mink foil and I foil stickers, so if I can save money on getting foil, I sure as heck will. So Spotlight foil stock up. I think I'm going to do lunch with my mum that day as well. Use one of these. I'll go with this yellow one, just kind of mix up the colours a little bit. Lunch date with mum. And I have a actually have a voucher for Spotlight, so I will print it out twice and give one to her, and she can buy me some foil too. Okay, I have to this day. I know I have a fair bit to do. I have to do dishes and laundry because it's the day before my cleaners come. And as you know, I'm weird to clean the house before they come. And while washing and drying laundry folding that day, and I have to post de-stash items. I did a bit of a de-stash of some planners I'm not using, and I will need to post them this day. This was like my first day to get the post office, so this is when I actually get a chance to post them. It's a very like empty looking spread, isn't it? My cleaners will come this day. They only come fortnightly now. Cut down a little bit because it's not the busy time of year for planner shops. It's kind of a universal thing around this time of year, I guess. People aren't spending up, so I'm still getting orders, but not as busy as I was. So I'll put a little seashell on this just because I want to use some of them. Can you hear Chris sneezing? Queen is coming. And it will be bin night, which is already there. I will sneak in some of my little bins because it's just normal bin night. I think it's a shift worker thing. I can never remember if it's recycle night or not, like because we have the recycle bin collected every 2 weeks, so I use these to keep track of it. And I know with this I need to do a lot of work on prepping my new releases, so I'm going to go ahead and use one of these gorgeous mermaid girls, the one with the dark or the green hair, because that's kind of like the main thing I'm doing that day. I'll leave a bit of space because I'm sure something will come up. So prep, new releases. And my messy AF handwriting. I don't know if it's a messy, but it's certainly not like Planner Girl pretty, if that makes sense. And that's kind of it. Friday is a day off. I'll get some YouTube stuff done this day because Chris won't be home, and I don't know, it just feels he's supportive of pretty much anything I do. He's not, he expects me to do weird shit at this point. We've been together for 7 years now. So when I say I'm doing something or other and he thinks it's weird, he's just like, okay, whatever, just smile and nod. So yeah. But it's just easier, I don't know, it's less weird to sit in my office with the door closed talking to myself when he's here. So on that day I will, again, I'll be filming this day. Put my little title, which is different every time I write it. YouTube. Okay, so this day, because I have the house to myself, I will film my weekly plan with me, which is like my planning the next week, and I'll also film new releases, and with that I will edit and upload that because I am hoping to release new releases this day, which I know I said last week, but I was batshit crazy busy, so that didn't happen. If I have a smaller label, I'll go ahead and put in here. Releases. Okay, that day, I think that's the only other kind of major stuff I have to do. I do want to use one of these because they're really pretty. Which colour would go best? I think blue to kind of contrast. I think the purple's a little bit matchy. I just want to use it because it's so cute. Like, she did her, Fox and Cactus did their Sailor Moon release this last week, and I have to admit, I've never like watched Sailor Moon. I know nothing about it. I kind of like it, but I really want the bows just because they're really pretty. I think I'm just gonna have to order some anyway. I just want to make a note on this day that Spotlight voucher expires, in case I don't get there when I intend to. These. And I'll tack it on top of here to cover the whiteouts. Whoop. It expires Sunday, but if I put it off, I'll forget. Spotlight. Voucher. Expiry. And yeah, I really don't have a whole lot to do. I know I'll be publishing my plan with me this day. I'm not sure which one. I don't know when I'm going to publish my... Did I even put in here anywhere to publish my... Edit my memory plan with me? I'll probably end up publishing it that day if it's ready. So... publish plan with me. And I'll put down a little upload guy. And honestly, the rest of that is really empty because I have no idea what the week's going to hold. I'm going to put in some of these boxes because if and when I do decide what I'm doing, I will put it in one of these. And I know it's boring to be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, but that's life, man. I'll fill it up somehow. I'll probably be, I'll probably be filling orders and designing new stuff and replying to comments and posting on social media and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll be busy. Oh, I love these. Yeah, I need a buttload more of these bows. And I will put another half box this day just because I don't want to waste them because they're way too pretty. And I'll just stick it right in the middle obnoxiously. There we go. Yeah, and I know there's not a whole lot of like to-dos because, again, who knows what the week's gonna hold. Some weeks I have a really good idea what's gonna go on, some I don't. So there we have it. There is my finished spread. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this kit. Don't forget to rush to Fox and Cactus and buy this if you want it. I'm not sure if this is going to be a limited edition for Mermay or if she's keeping it around. I really hope she's keeping it around because I think it's just, yeah, universally pretty. So any questions, please don't hesitate to write a comment down below, and yeah, I'll see you with my next video. Bye.